What is going on, collectives? Gemini, okay, you are up. Air energy. So, you know what's funny? I just did Scorpios, and Gemini was trying to slide out. So, Gemini, you have a message today, right? So, we're going to be doing air. See what's coming in for you. We're going to start you off, Gemini, with some advice from Spirit to see what it is that you need to know, right? At this time, before I dive in, understand that timing is fluid. If you were drawn to the message, there could be a message for you. Also, switch those roles according to the story. Energy is vice versa. Easily could be a situation that's going on around you. Cross watchers, there are always cross watchers, right? There could be a message here for you too. So divine, what is the advice for Geminis at this time? Ooh, a lot of advice. Okay. So, okay. Spirit wants you to know, work through your fears. Gemini is here. Conclusions are within a reach. So some of you guys, the answers that you are seeking are coming and emotions are running high. Yeah. Okay. So Gemini, out of all the zodiacs, you have been having a very strong message for a few years for me. Okay. It's time to breathe out and let the divine take over. I'm seeing at this time because the end of a tough cycle is approaching you. So there's been a tough cycle where I feel like a lot of lessons were learned. You also are being told to look at the big picture. Like if a situation is happening to you, we got to also look at the part that we played in it, right? That brought all of this. So I feel like here some of you guys could be going through a tough situation. And there's always two sides to every story, right? But you're being told to surrender to the divine. The divine has control. Some of you guys could be praying for a cycle to end or a cycle to be removed out of your life. And I feel like it will, right? It's getting there, but it's like a certain events that have to play out. There's certain lessons that have to be learned before a situation plays out. Okay, that's just it. There's lessons that have to learn. If you're a hard-headed person in life, whether this is a situation that you are going through, it's certain things that have to play out before the cycle ends. So you wanted answers here. Let's see if I can help you out with that. So what are these conclusions that are within a reach for Gemini here? What are these conclusions that are within a reach? The Tower. Okay, so the Tower is things that we built, right? And in life, this is a shocking revelation. This is truths that you're going to see. And sometimes we stay in situations that are karmic because we don't have enough proof or evidence yet. Okay, whether it's on your end or someone else's. So I feel like here these people were partying. You can see the party in here. I always say that with the Omni Tarot. And then out of the blue, lightning strikes, like to come rain on somebody's parade. Okay, it's like someone was here partying, having a good old time. And then the Tower. So Spirit, what is the Tower here? The Tower, that there is something that is put a hope in your plans. Perhaps you were trying to return to a situation and it's been halted. Okay, it could be someone that is highly guarded here. Yeah, someone that is highly guarded here. It's like the Chariot in reverse is like a lack of willpower now. It's like you may not have the will to keep going in this situation here. It's like plans has failed. Someone's plans has failed here. And this does not have you happy. So starting off with a lot of majors, I believe that was, what was the Scorpio that had nothing but major arcanas. So there's like some type of shock and truth where you feel like you can't move forward, or whatever has happened, you lack the willpower at this time to continue it. And this has you very unhappy. What is this negativity that is needed to be released? A Queen of Swords. There could have been some type of deception. We have the Seven of Swords, and I feel like here maybe you are trusting your intuition, or there was a lot of secrets here. So there's someone around you that is not good for you. We have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius coming out. You're being told not to invest in this energy here. So we have a Queen of Swords. I feel like this person they had a negative impact on your life. And there's the High Priestess coming out again. I feel like here you could be in your intuition when it comes down to this person. Maybe this is a situation that you are releasing. That was a very codependent cycle. We have the World here. Yeah, so I feel like your lessons learned, you are starting to. There was some type of codependency when it came down to, maybe this is a situation revolving work. So maybe you feel stuck to this. But I feel like here you are gaining some type of enlightenment that the energies that you were stuck to were not a good energies. You see, this person has his gun and he's like hanging, and all these zombies are trying to get him. Like, it's like a lot of people were trying to impact you the wrong way, I feel like here. So what is the bigger picture here that we're starting to see, Gemini? The world. You see it. You see it, and you're ready to embark and take a leap of faith on a new journey here. All right, so the Fool, whatever foolish energies that you did, now you're ready to take a risk into a new journey. And some of you may be alone, right? The World closes out cycles. There's a lesson that was learned here about a negative situation or a karmic energy, because anybody that's in reverse is definitely karmic, that you're learning. But this lesson helps you expand, because it teaches you not to allow certain people in your world, right? That's what that is, and that's a good thing. Okay, this is what you're learning here with the World, right? You're going towards things that make you happy now, a cycle that brings you happiness, but you could have a little fears. It's like a paradise here behind this person, but this person still is holding a gun. So I feel like there's some type of fears about this happiness, or about something here that can make you happy, right? You're being told to look at the bigger picture to why you had to learn a certain lesson. Prepare. You know, sometimes the divine won't give you all these good things until you eliminate a lot of bad things. Because if we have addictions and we come with a lot of bad things or a lot of bad behaviors, what it can do is it can damage the good things that the divine is trying to bring you in. Say the divine, for example, brought you $1 million, but can't give it to you yet because if you're having codependencies or addictions, or if there's a lot of negative people in your circle, then the divine won't give you those blessings, because the blessings were meant for you, not for the people that are still learning lessons. You evolved, and you're like, where's my blessings? Because it's the people that are around you, and it's the negative situations that you're dealing with that has to be surrendered to the divine. In order for the divine to make way for the new, you have to remove the old. And that's the bigger picture that Spirit is wanting you to understand. Okay, don't lack the faith. Okay, the universe is very abundant, and the universe has blessings for all, but it's the fact that sometimes we have to learn the lesson. And you are good enough for a new beginning. Everyone is. We just have to remove the karmic energies, which is lessons. We all was karmic before we came who we were, right? So what is surrender to the divine, Spirit? Yeah, surrender to the divine and become who you were meant to be. Oh my God, boss up. All right, this is an emperor, right? This is someone who is this, okay? Could have been, okay? That is embodying this energy. A lot of you guys may have that divine masculine inside of you, okay? This also came out similar to Scorpio's reading. You could have this in you, but I feel like a lot of you guys could have been in control, okay? I feel like here there was some type of immaturity here that you could be coming out. Surrender to the divine and become who you were meant to be is the message that I'm seeing here with the Emperor. Yeah. There's something here that you are gaining some type of enlightenment here. You could be fighting away things that were negative, connections that don't work. Spirit is telling you to boss up here. Gain that enlightenment and see the truth. Look at this, High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. See the truth from the deception, the underhandedness. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to activate that intuition. And how we activate that intuition is, you know, going through these lessons. Like I said, I'm thankful for my karmic lessons, because if I wasn't didn't meet the people that treated me like I was beneath them, then I would have never started to see the worth in myself or what I was willing to accept. Once you get treated like bullshit, you'll never go back to that. Once you get treated good and you are seeing that other people, there are people out there that would treat you the way you're supposed to be treated, you will never go back to bullshit. And I feel like here I'm speaking to somebody that has been closed in a wall, or at least they felt like there was no way out. And this is through your codependencies of feeling like you needed to need somebody. You don't need nobody but yourself. And in the end, you're going to see there's nobody going to come back. You know, there's nobody coming back to save us. You know, we have to save ourselves through knowledge. Knowledge is wisdom and power that you will gain. If this is a codependency in a relationship, get your own job. All right, do your own work. Sometimes you have to do the footwork because it's more appreciated. When things are handed to us so easy, then we don't see the appreciation. But I've worked for everything I have from the bottom to the top. I fell hard after my addictions, and I worked for everything. And nothing was given to me. I had to work for it. I had to bust blood, sweat, and tears, my friend, right? I had to work hard to get back up, at least afloat, to where I could make it and survive. Addictions ruins everything, whatever your addiction is. Addictions come in many forms, but it will hinder your growth, right? So you're being told to boss up and become who you were destined to become is what I see here. There's an end of a tough cycle approaching you here. What is this for Gemini here? And I feel like you've been doing the soul searching. You still having these agents watch over you, similar to Scorpio. I just did Scorpio. You might want to check out Scorpios as well, because there's some similarities here, Gemini. And I feel like here you have been trying to protect your peace. You have been doing some soul searching on how to come. I'm damn near seeing all the majors out here. So what are we doing this soul searching about with this end of this tough cycle? Illusions, confusions. Some of you guys may also have options. Which way should I go? Okay, how do I go about it? You're doing some soul searching about what you want, about the confusions, the conflicts, about everything. How do I go about this? How do I approach it? Okay, you could be trying to protect yourself as you are trying to decide, as you are going through this transformation. What are we needing to breathe out for Gemini here? What is this time to breathe out? There we go again. It's a codependent energy, okay, around you. A situation that has been bogging you down. Okay, I feel like making you feel tired. You possibly have been given to other people when your own table is empty. And what I mean by that is sometimes we give to a lot of people, but we're needing a rest. We're needing someone to give to us as well. There's something that you're lacking, something inner child that needs to be healed, but everyone is taking from you, and you need to stand up for that and give to yourself. A peace of mind, it's the best, right? So why are we breathing out this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? In order to go back to things here that are good for you here. I feel like someone has been taking your time, taking your resources, taking your energy. So the answers that you are seeking are coming. Gemini, this is the full moon in Gemini here. There are obstacles. There's always an obstacle in the path, but these obstacles will be removed once you're ready. When a person gets sick and tired, they do something about it, right? And I feel like here, whatever this situation, you are receiving a shell shock and revelation on things that you don't want to invest in no more. Things that have been karmically around you that is not of love, because love doesn't take, love doesn't hurt, love is not painful. And this is what the divine is trying to teach you. Love is equal give and take as well. You're in the energies of take. People are just taking from you, and they're not giving anything. And this is the reason why you don't feel good enough, because you never experienced it. And this is what the divine is trying to tell you. Take the loss. It's not really a loss. Nothing is never really a loss. If it was removed out of your life, it's a gain, especially if it's toxic, right? Give me what's surrounding energies for Gemini and the most likely outcome for Gemini. Ooh. There's a lot of conflict surrounding you, manipulation, or someone that's doing things negatively. This also could be you. You choose where you fit in the story. You look back to the past with a lot of emotions towards a situation that could have been a good partnership is what I'm seeing here. But currently you are in a household with dissatisfaction. And this is something here, the lesson that you're learning that you had to choose. There was a lot of manipulation and competition surrounding this family situation. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you're putting an end to it because you want what's real. This is why you're going through the transformation. You fear it, but you are awakening to it. You want what's real. King of Cups and the Two of Cups for Gemini. King of Cups and the Two of Cups for Gemini. Yeah, you're trying to make up your mind. Which way do I go? All right, you see this person's running this way, this person's running that way. So there's like patiently planning how to go about things, to go on this new adventure. right? There's fear surrounding this. Give me the most likely outcome for you, Gemini. I feel like you're something backfired with a Queen of Cups. This is somebody that you could be wanting to go towards, but you could be going through some type of separation in a marriage. Yeah, you juggled this situation. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys went towards a karmic connection, and now you look back to the past. You're starting to see the gift, but you rejected it here. This is what I'm seeing here. Give me the most likely outcome with this person that you're looking back to from the past. Yep, and it flips in reverse here. I feel like here a lot of you guys are going to have to carry this. I feel like here someone has moved on, Gemini. Give me the most likely outcome here. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person has moved on. What does this Queen of Cups feel that you're looking back towards at the past? What is this person? They have detached themselves. I feel like here you didn't see this person's worth and value. This person has done a lot of work on themselves here. I feel like here, how does this Queen of Cups feel about this person? I feel like they look at you as, could be immature, petty, gossips. Yeah. I feel like this person has done a lot of research on what it is that they want. This person here that you look back to, yeah, they're no longer putting in the work in this situation. So this is a situation where you're going to have to tap in and work on yourself. I feel like the divine is trying to teach you, if you had some type of codependencies towards relationships, constantly getting in relationships to replace another person. This is one of those situations where you were presented something like, here you go, but you didn't see it, so it was taken from you. So now you have to embody this energy of needing to work on yourself. Stop giving away your resources, things that you need. You're giving to other people when your own table is empty. You're not feeling happy or satisfied in your life, but you give to other people because they take of you. And this is the reason why you've been used, I feel like, for so long. And this is what the divine is trying to teach you, to take back your power. You could be feeling shameful and embarrassed that you participated in this act, this selfish type of act. It could be vice versa as well, so choose where you fit. Because I don't really see no comeback from this here. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of hidden factors. It's like wanting something, wanting that apple at the top of the tree, It's like, how can I explain this? It's like wanting something, wanting to possess something, but not being able to quite do right by it yet without the work is the message that I'm seeing here. It's like here, a lot of you guys are having to do some type of work or seeing the truth about yourself. Okay, in order to go towards things that are good, work on these things, right? Because karma, I'm telling you, man, this shit is real. You will get back. You will be getting back. So karma, I feel like a lot of you guys could be focusing more on relationships when there's something inside of yourself that needs to be healed. Not really going towards connections or relationships at this time. Okay, ending out things that don't serve you. So yeah, we have the Five of Coins. This is what you could be feeling like at this time about a connection, feeling left out of a connection here that you see as a gift. What a tangled web we weave. So let's pull the Romance Angel for you, Gemini. I'm going to let you go. I don't know. I feel like pulling this. Yeah. So yeah, it was some type of deception surrounding this, or I also see the children card. So perhaps you could have had a child by someone else, or perhaps there was some type of level of immaturity surrounding this connection. Yeah, it was true love though, right? And I feel like this is why you're in such regret here. Any more messages for Gemini? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like this could be with a situation, a soulmate, or someone here that you have married, or a person here that you was in a connection with. Yeah, a soulmate. Yeah. So I definitely see this here, Gemini. Yeah, deception. There was some type of deceptions with a karmic soulmate connection that you were in. every soulmate connection is not good for you, right? They're just here to teach you lessons. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. We're at 19 minutes in. I've been keeping my readings at that, at the most. But your reading seems to amaze me. I feel like you could be at the brink of learning some type of lesson about who you invest your time and energy to. Sometimes we want to love what's good for us and put our energy towards things that are good, okay? And this is definitely a negative situation where two people just did not get along or holding on to each other for the wrong reasons is what I'm saying. And I feel like here, this is what you are awakening to. Like, what are you holding on to this connection for? If it's not good for you, if there's nothing but fights, arguments, and disagreements, it was an energy that seems to be based on just either money or sex or things of greedy things, right? It's not based off of real love. And I feel like here, this is the tower that you are speaking. You're seeing this strong revelation here of the truth of this matter. Like, I was holding on to things, and this is what the divine is trying to teach you here. Learn the lesson, right? Or it's like a repeat. You're going to constantly meet people that's embodying this energy here. The same thing. Yeah, look at that. I put it back and it came right back out the tower. Yeah, you bossing up here. You are bossing up and detaching yourself away from what does not serve you. Yeah, you're bossing up here, and that's a tower for a lot of people. It could be a tower for this Queen of Swords, that this person could be going through a tower moment right now, that you trust in your intuition. And maybe this person kept trying to come back to you, will you back in, and maybe it worked in the past, but I feel like you're going away. You're taking this loss, this terrified in reverse. Yeah. Oh shit. Death. Literally, I'm pulling out more side. Yeah, because it's like I feel like you're wanting a victory in your life. You didn't see it, or you was guarded towards it, but your intuition is starting to open now what you want. And I feel like now there's a lot of embarrassment, but don't be embarrassed, right? There's a lot of things that I was embarrassed for in my life, but we had to learn it. Like I said, we come here to learn lessons. This is a school, okay? The embarrassment is when you did not learn the lesson. Then you should be embarrassed. But if you're awakening to who you truly are and you are becoming a better person, then, you're learning. We're here to grow. I've done a lot of bad things in my life that I'm not happy of. And I was embarrassed a little bit too at first, but I had to tell myself, look at who I am today. I'm better today because I learned that lesson. Work through your addictions. Pray about it. Ask the divine to heal your addictions, okay? Whether this is sex-based or just chasing or hurting people, lying to people, all of these things. And the divine will strengthen you up. Trust me, she will, all right? Namaste and peace.